Hi, welcome back to 2 Cent Chicks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Robin.
And if you're new to our channel, we do product and food reviews, and hopefully we can save you some money. So today's product is the Always Fresh Seal Vac.
Yes.
It is a handheld, battery-powered food sealer, which I'm excited about this because I've never wanted to invest in one of the bigger ones.
Right.
Because they're big. Pricey, and you have to use the special film or whatever they use, plastic, which these you do have to use their bags, but they are washable, and it's good you can reseal them, where the other ones you cannot reseal. It's like once you open it, it's done. It's done. Right. So we're gonna try this out. This is what comes with it. Just the sealer, and it comes with
the sealer, 4 1-quart reusable bags, 2 1-gallon reusable bags, and a meal prep and recipe guide.
Let's see what we got.
What is this?
So these are the extra bags.
Oh, they're extra bags.
Extra bags. I ordered these. This was $19.99. The extra. How many bags are in here?
This is 6 1-quart reusable and 6 1-gallon.
So for 12 bag, it was $9.99. Oh, look how cute this is.
Yeah.
Not big. What is that? 6 inches? 4?
No, about 4 inches. Kathy's not.
That's what my husband says.
You can't ever listen to men, Kathy.
So this requires 3 AAA batteries.
Not included.
Not included. No.
Oh, it works.
What does that sound like?
Sounds like our pop baby.
Oh yeah, so like a mini. Okay. Okay, so here are the bags.
Here are the extra bags.
So they look like they're Ziploc bags, but they do have a a texture.
Air valve,
But it has like a texture to them. So here's the fill line, so you can't fill above this line. It's like going that way. So I guess you can fill this way.
Right.
As long as it doesn't go over to that way.
Gotcha.
So we have some items we're going to try. Let's start with just salad mix. This is one thing that goes bad in our refrigerator a lot.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we are going to put it in one of the vacuum seal bags and just a regular Ziploc bag.
Right.
And over the next several days, I was going to say it wrong, she's going to be in and out of the bags and resealing them, just see how they hold up. So let's put half of it in a regular Ziploc bag.
All right.
Now we'll press some of the air out just to
like you would normally do.
Right. Okay. Oh, this little thing here seals the bag. So you just run this.
That's the same concept as the Space Saver bag. I mean the Space Saver bags.
Right. Just the one side is textured on the inside, the other side is soft. Oh, should we wash these?
Probably.
We'll wash the next one. Just see how they do too. Because they are washable. Does not say dishwasher. Might help.
It's exciting.
I know. It's like, what's going to happen?
I know.
So let's say air. I guess there's a flap or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did it do anything?
No.
Oh, I felt this. There's like a line here, like a 2. I guess you're supposed to fit them in between these 2 lines. Yep. Something's happening.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's not very fast.
No,
but
it's not.
It's happening.
Yeah. You can definitely tell the difference in the sound.
Right. Pretty tight.
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't know when you stop, when it just looks good.
I guess when you think it looks good.
Maybe
Does
the
it
sound.
stop?
No. That looks pretty good. Pretty flat.
Where's the other bag?
There we go.
Alright, so yeah. Okay, so you can definitely tell there's some air, but She got it out pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
What's next?
You want to do the strawberries? Okay. Every week, I usually food prep for my girls' lunches, and it's always strawberries, some type of fruit, but typically strawberries. And I usually just go ahead and have it in the Ziploc bag. I suck out all the air and it just goes straight from the refrigerator to their lunchbox. But this week, I'm going to take out and reseal to see if they stay fresher longer. So, all right. So that's typically kind of what I do, but in a smaller bag.
All right. So, like I said, you don't have to use this, but it could help maybe go a little faster.
Yeah.
It just comes right out.
It is. All right, so it is sealed. All right, so here we go. See if I can figure this out.
I think it definitely takes some playing around with.
Yeah.
So
There we go. We got it. Yeah, you hear it change sound.
It would be funny if we made that sound.
That would be funny. Okay, that's pretty airtight.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Look at that.
All right.
Pretty impressive.
Strawberries
In the refrigerator.
in the refrigerator.
Steak, we're gonna freeze.
Right.
And see. Lines up as. Let's see. Oh. We get it right on the hole.
There we go. That's it.
Just has to be just perfect.
Yeah.
So you could really walk away from it if you wanted to do something else real
Yeah.
quick and just let it. Oh, there goes the juices.
Good. Just squeezing it.
That's done.
Okay, so this is going into the freezer.
Juices. Okay, so not to bore you with everything that we sealed, as you can see, it did work. It did vacuum out the air. So what we also wanted to test was, will it stay out? So the next part of this video is after 4 days, if the air did stay out of the bags. Okay, so it's been 4 days.
Yes.
Everything stayed at Robin's house.
Yes.
So you've only told me one thing, so I don't know about anything else.
I just decided just to let it all,
Okay.
the rest.
So what should we start with? Dry stuff?
We'll start with the dry stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So first thing we'll start with are the cookies. Because you know, this was an afterthought last minute thing. So of course these cookies have been open and closed several times. These have not. No one liked these from, I don't know. But I've been putting these in lunch every day.
I mean, the air has stayed out.
The air has stayed out. I mean, I open it, I close it right back up, and the air has stayed out, and she's been eating them every day. Her number one complaint is they're crumbly.
Oh.
They're
You
crumbly.
think I took out some of the
So it
moisture
takes-
from the cookie?
Yeah, I do. So I think it takes the moisture. Also, I stacked them, and they become one big thick cookie. You can't get that apart without them crumbling apart. Yeah, if you were just gonna store them to travel or something but not be opening them, it would work because these are they're nice and airtight.
If you don't eat cereal a lot,
Yeah, it might be
I think this would be a great idea.
right.
Because sometimes these boxes can be way too big and
Yeah.
you just want a bowl here and there. I think that would be a good way.
I do want to show you this because I learned it since I was opening and closing stuff. That you know, like we kept trying to reposition it until it got on. Well, you actually don't have to do that. You just turn it on. You line it up and set it on there. You can just kind of walk away and it'll find it. Like you'll hear it change in just a second. Okay, oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
Yeah, so like I was continuing to do stuff.
So, okay.
And it would.
So before we turned it on after, but I don't know if they think it just would have found it out.
Right, so it finds it. Like I didn't really have to move it, like, cause we kept trying to,
Right.
it's not getting it immediately. So that was nice that you, and you don't have to hold it or do anything.
Right,
You just, and voila, it's sealed back up once again.
That was good.
Yeah. So that's all of our dry.
All over dry. Now we get
All of the dry. So now we get into the fun nitty gritty. Frozen first. Frozen.
Steak.
Yeah. Right, and I've checked it every day. And it's still good and sealed.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's good. I think that these are awesome for freezing.
Yeah.
It is, you know, it's sealed up.
One thing we didn't mention that we should mention after we got finished the other day, we realized there was a couple that weren't sealed tightly, and it's because we were using that thing that came with it.
Yeah. So I found
If you just
my finger across it this way, and then I would run it back around, and then I kind of just did that every single time. I don't know if I could see that, but you know, and it sticks. So everything has stayed sealed. So perfect, great for freezing. I mean, it looks good, and you can see what it is.
Right.
And, so yeah, I'm happy with that.
all right. Oh, it looks pretty good.
Oh,
Yep.
here's the regular bag.
That actually doesn't look too bad either.
Could be too that it wasn't ripe
Um,
when we cut it.
yeah. Yeah.
So it may not brown as fast as one that was. Next up is going to be the bananas and the apple. And I have a bonus.
Oh, a bonus.
bonus.
There's more.
There's more of it. So bananas,
Bananas are
I mean, yeah. Well, they're not
nice.
mush. They're still kind of got some firmness, but they're not brown.
Yeah.
I mean, they are brown. Okay. So in this bag, they're not brown, but they're mush. Like
Yeah.
mush. Apple looks good too. I mean, just a little brownie, just like that one. Oh,
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I would think if you're gonna freeze
that was
that, you would need, if you were gonna do bananas, you would need to freeze it.
right. If you were
Like,
making,
you're
if
gonna
you were
use a
doing
smoothie.
it, yeah, for a smoothie, you could do a bunch in your smoothie. Ooh, but like the apple's real slimy because it's in there with it. So, bleh. I noticed day one, the very next morning, we started this on Sunday afternoon. Monday morning when I started prepping lunches, I was like, oh, that banana is not gonna be good.
Right.
Like absolutely no way. So I went ahead and peeled a whole banana and did it in the bag. Structure a little bit better because it wasn't cut, but I don't know. It feels mushy. Yeah, still sticking and.
It's not like,
So would you eat it? Like outright eat it? Or would you throw it? I mean, I could maybe throw that in a smoothie.
I would.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. But why don't you just peel it when you need it?
Yeah, right.
So, anyways,
I guess if you
it
want
did
half.
do. Yeah, it did do better. Yeah, if you wanted half and do half the next day, it did a lot better whole than it did. Yeah. Okay, so I am very let down on the strawberries. The strawberries will only be good, just like the bananas, if you're gonna prep a bunch of fresh fruit and freeze it for smoothies or for whatever you want it for, because by the next day, and I did go ahead and send it in the girls' lunches, but they both came home complaining about the strawberries, and I knew it putting them in the bags. They are mushy, they are soft, and they are slimy. So I only opened this bag one day because I went and bought new strawberries for them. I did open this bag a couple of times, and they too
got a little slime.
got a little slimy, mushy.
What do you usually?
I normally I cut all of them on Monday morning, usually for the week, and I put them in Ziploc bags. And they just immediately go into the fridge, and I just don't touch them until they come out for lunch. But
Yeah.
this is what I do. So I don't know, and I will say, you know, I want to stay positive. I want to be positive. Maybe these strawberries were a little more ripe and soft to begin with, so it only worsened quickly, which is could explain why these are too. So I don't know.
You could still like throw those in a smoothie, freeze them out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It'd be perfect for that. But the second time after I closed it and I put this on, it sucked juices out of the hole. So I was like, okay, this is gross. But yeah, no, this could still be, and the bananas too. I mean, I don't think they're bad.
No,
I think they could be frozen for a
right.
smoothie, and it'd be fine. So here's the cheese.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I thought would
Yeah.
be about.
and it's still sealed up. Probably, obviously, still super fresh.
Kept all the air out. So.
Yeah, and this sealed up, but
Sometimes the problem with some of these, sometimes they don't work that great.
Right, or you'll break it like the second
right.
time, and then
Right.
you're transferring it to a Ziploc bag anyway. So yeah, I don't know if the air tightness is as necessary with
Right.
cheese.
I would
But
almost think with like if you had a block of cheese, if you were
Yeah,
cutting,
yeah.
because I had trouble with that going bad before.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But if I was trying to get into it every day to make a
Right.
sandwich or do something, it would kind of be a pain, just having to get it resealed and whatever.
But if you don't use it a lot, I think
But
this is
yeah,
good.
yeah. Like if you rarely use pepper jack,
Right.
then yeah. And then the salad.
This was
That was, yeah. And here's Airtight. Yeah, it looks good.
I don't think it'd be slimy or something.
You can open it and, yeah, no, it's perfect. You know, yeah, nice and crisp, and you just dump it in and you have your salad on the go.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put tomatoes and cucumbers and
No,
stuff in there. I would definitely
Just
do
leave
that
it as
separately.
the
Yeah, leave it as the mix.
What's the verdict?
The verdict is, for me, I love this product for frozen foods and dry foods. Dry foods meaning cereal.
Or pasta or something like that.
Yeah.
Not that pasta goes
right,
really bad.
and the lettuce. The lettuce was good. And so, I mean, but yeah, for me, for everyday use, it would be more for freezer.
Right.
We go through cereal pretty quickly around here. It's not worth going through the hassle of having to seal it back up every day. You know, freezing the fruit or freezing meats, I think it's great because it really just pulls the moisture out. I will say, with the bag we washed, I left it untouched in the drain overnight, and on Monday morning I still had to dry it. And I had it opened, and you know, and I still had to dry it.
Was it a pain?
out.
I mean,
No, I just got a paper towel and dried it, and that's actually what I put the banana in.
oh, so this is the one you
Yeah.
So it did seal.
So it did
after
seal.
washed.
Right,
was-
it
okay.
did. So I wanted to but I wanted all the water out because I didn't want
Right.
it to, you know, cause it to be
Yeah.
mushy. And of course, if it was going to freezer, you want water out because you don't want
Right.
ice. But
So the only downside I see it is the price of the bags.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so what I say that one was $9.99 for the extra ones.
Right.
But if they wash, I could see that being a pain. So I don't know if I would use it for every day just for that because the cost of the bags. But like with cereal and stuff, that would be easy.
a lot easier to wash out. Frozen foods are going to be easy to wash out.
But I mean, it works. I mean,
Oh yeah, it
and
definitely
the fact
works.
you can reuse these bags, whereas the other sealers you can't. It's a little pricey.
It is,
And I didn't see on the website where you could buy extra bags. It's like after you bought this, it took you to a screen and asked you if you wanted extra bags.
So you just needed to order
Bags. So I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think once, I don't know if this is out of storage yet. I don't think it is. So
Okay.
maybe once it is, you'll be able to buy the bags
right.
too. I'll give it a thumbs up.
I do too.
I think it's a good product. And it's a lot more handy than having the big, you know, the long
Oh yeah, the machine.
where this
and-
just fits right in a drawer.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, definitely check out the Always Fresh Seal Vac.
And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.